All right, so we are going on to turn 5. The last initiative was the Soviets. So let's go ahead and let's roll for initiative here. So here we go. Oh, the Americans do get the initiative. That's actually a good thing for them because they have a couple things they need to take care of. So turn 5 is the initiative. Everything's on top here. So with that, I mean, we're going to head right into because there's nothing to. I can't try to redo this shaking guy because there's no leader with him. So he's just kind of stuck and he's shaken. So he's not going to be able to become unshaken because he's not with a single man counter, and he is not. Yeah, he is. He's only half squad, anyways. He does have a machine gun, which is nice, an M60, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about that. Okay, into the operations phase. So we are going to look at. So it is the Americans first, and what they are going to. Oh, by the way, this. Oh, did I forget to? There we go. All right. So basically, what we're going to do is with the Americans, we are going to take these guys which have been unloaded and move into that, and that will be a melee. And according to melee, you got a melee immediately. So these guys will melee. So I'm going to just move them up here out of the way so we can see what we got here. Okay, and then this guy right here, which he's not going to be able to fire the RPG, just like the other squad's not going to be able to fire. Is not going to be able to fire that. Okay, so let's go through slowly on the melee. He does have a leader. He does not. Okay, so we're going to go in through here. We're going to go through the melee, which, let's see here. Okay, and okay, so the inherent firepower of all attacking units, and melee eligible support weapons, MGs, satchel chargers, and flamethrowers, and or other presented in the module specific rules. Compare this firepower to any defending units attacking. Chooses the melee eligible things, and then we figure out the odds. So basically, if we look here, so let's go ahead. We're gonna focus in on this unit right here, on these guys right here. So let's just go ahead and focus on them right now. Okay, so the law will not count, but I'm pretty sure the M60 will. So we have 2, 4, 6 compared to 3. And then I believe the leader does add to it. So let me double check on that. So the leader's modifier, so in this case, his leadership right here, let's see if we can get it to focus here. His leader is 1. So his 1 is actually going to go for a die roll. So what we have here is we have a 6 to 3, so that's 2 to 1. Now, if we look at the melee table, melee, whatever, a 2 to 1 odds are, so here we go, 2 to 1 odds are 6 or greater. So I need to roll, is it equal to, or is it greater? Let me double check on that. As I thought, equal to or greater. So I have to roll 2d6 and see if I can eliminate this. So by doing so, this would be, I'd be happy with this. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to roll. So I need a 6 or less. But remember, this is simultaneous, so the Soviets will get a chance too. So 6 or less, or 6 or greater, sorry. So I get a 7. So yes, I do eliminate them. Now, what the defending player can do, since there's multiple units here, it can choose just to go after one unit, and it's going to go after the one with, it doesn't really matter, but it's going to go after the one with the M60. So it will be 3 to 2, which I think there's actually a 3 to 2 column on this. Just double check. Yeah, there's a 3 to 2 column. So it is a 7 or greater. But he gets a +1 for the leadership modifier. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're getting right into the action here. Oh, yep, yep. So that was a 12. So this is what happens. So they're eliminated. There's no like step losses or anything like that. Of course. So, but these guys are eliminated. So it's the Soviet casualties, and then what happens is oh yeah, this guy's eliminated too. So that was pretty effective as well. But we got rid of that leader, so that was kind of good. So this guy is in here, and he's still under melee, meaning nothing can happen. Nobody can shoot into or anything like that. So we do have our tin can here with that. Okay, so now it is the Soviets' turn again. Activation, or not again, it's the Soviets' activation. So let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit more here. Go through here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't need to turn the light on, but hey, that works. Is that on accident? Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that looks that looks pretty good. Okay. Oh no, there's a glare there. Let's see. Yeah, there's glare there. Okay, so we'll just keep it this way. What are we going to do? Well, let's see here. This is what, a 3. This is a 2, and he has a law. Okay. I think what they're going to do is he's going to activate this guy here. Yeah, he's going to act this guy here, because that will go into this. So he is going to go into here, and they're going to melee. So we've got some melee going on here. So let me grab another melee. Okay, so these guys are going to melee. So this one, I need to look at the grenade launcher to see if I can use that in melee or not. I don't think so. But anyway, so this is going to be 5 to 2. And yeah, so 5 to 2. So that's going to be 2 to 1, right? 2 to 1, 5 to 2. Yeah, that's going to be 2 to 1. So that's going to be 6 or greater. Here we go. Let's begin to roll. We got an 8 for that one. But now this will be 2 to 3. Yeah. 2 to 3. I think I got that right. Of all attacking units, yep. Compared to the firepower of any defending units, the attacker chooses and their eligible melee shell equips. Ah, okay. So yeah, so this will be just the opposite on this one. Let's see here. Oh, that other one was wrong, but it didn't matter. He rolled double 6s. So in this case, it is what? Let's see, 3 or 2 to 5. So this is going to be 1 to 2. So I need a 10 or greater. And I got a 4, which is nothing. So that sucks. So this guy is also gone. This guy has moved in. I think I leave the support weapons there. Here we go. Yeah, that was quite effective on that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we've got these units down here. We've got a leader. Oh, leader can't carry that, as we found out. That's got a stinger. This guy right here. So he's got a 4, and the leader will add 2. So he's going to move. So let's go ahead. We're going to need to add we've got to have a move here. And if we're looking, so woods, forest is 2. Cemetery is 1. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2. Let's see here. Yeah. So this guy's he's gonna op fire. here, right here. So this is moved. And then this guy's gonna fire here. So he has a 4. He has a 4 plus, and let's see, Lightwoods. Where? Let's see here. So Forest is is a +1 for the terrain modifier, but so he doesn't have a leader, not adjacent, per degrading terrain. There is no degrading terrain. So what about a wood-lined road? Is that degrading? Tree-lined road. It is degrading. Okay. Tree-lined roads are open for spotting if at least one enemy can trace along. Yep, so that is degrading. That will help them on that one. So we've got, okay, no leadership modifier. Target is adjacent, nope. Target is a non-vehicle marked with moved, yes, so that's +1. -1 for degrading terrain. Yep, so it's +1, -1. I don't see anything else. So it's gonna have, okay, and then the defense is gonna be just a +1 for the Lightwoods. Here we go. Oh, that's gonna be good for the Americans. So we have a 2 for this guy, a 5 for this guy. Even with the +1, he fired and he missed. This guy's higher, so that's... See, why couldn't this happen over here? Although, as I found out, couldn't have happened because of this. But anyways, not going to go back. That was like turn 2. I'm going to go back there. So he's only used 1, 2, 3. So he can't... Okay, so 3, and then he's going 4, 5. He'll be marked moved. And that's a problem. Nobody can see him. All right, so now it's the Soviets' turn. And this is still under... this building's still now not in contest, is under contest. Because this American squad got in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take... the Soviets are going to take this guy here. He's got a movement of 4. And I believe roads are just 1 once you get on them. Oh yeah, it's only yeah, it's only 1. It's 1. But he's going to have to get down here. He's going to have to support, and the only way across this is right up here. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's moved. Thing is there's nobody. None of the Americans can see him. So it is what it is. This guy's right there. Okay, so now it's back to the Americans. He moved, so we just have some tanks here. So let's go ahead and move this tank and see if we can get him in a spot where he can do some damage. So we're going to go 1. And I don't think this guy can see. Let's take a look here. I got to move this out of the way here. Oh, he can see. So he will be firing. Okay, he will be firing. It is going to be an automatic hit because of the asterisk within 10. But as we went through these ATGMs, they're pretty cool on the fact. But I don't have anybody that can actually try to get him. Now the nice thing is this is going to hit front, and it's a 16. This thing has a penetration of 10, so it might be hard to do some damage on this one. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, first it does, so it's an automatic hit. So then we're going to roll. So it's a 10, and then let me take a look here. So direct fire ordnance. Okay, give me a second. All right, so looking at this, so what happens since he hit? So his armor value, and we'll get it up here so you can see it. Hopefully, it focus is a 10. That's actually a 10 there. If it would focus, I wish it would focus. Let's see here. So it is a 10. So it's a 10. The only problem is this is a 16. Take a look. The 16 from the front, because it's front, flank, rear. So if we got a flank, that could have helped. But still going to roll the dice. So we add the penetration. So that's an 11. That is a 22. So yeah, no problem there. We're not going to worry about that at all. So okay, so he did fire. I did declare it. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that's all I'm going to do right now. Yeah, because this still would be down this row. So anybody pops out. So yes, and he moves. So we're gonna hold that there. We're gonna hold him there. This building is going to be the key to a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, he's not going to be able to get in there. I probably should have taken this guy, ran him in. Or let's see, if he would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm playing solo. I should have gone down this way, because that would at least get me into here to see if I can maybe do one last if need be on that one. Okay, so this guy's moved, so it's a Soviet's turn. This guy's needs to go back in there. The nice thing is I can't fire. The Soviets cannot fire in there. They can fire in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this helicopter that was hovering right over here. He has unlimited. I'm not worried about it. He's going to go right here, and because he switched from hovering to flying, so he's now he's going after it. So with them going after it, he's going to have some issues firing. But he's going to be there for the next one. So he's going to hover. Oh, he can't hover yet. So basically, I don't think he can hit anything with him flying. So helicopter flying is a +2. The train modifier is a +2. Yeah, so that's a 6. Yeah, no, not gonna even try to fire. But he did move, so we'll pop him there. The nice thing is this guy does have a stinger, but I don't know if he can fire that in there. Okay, Soviets. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to go in here as well with this guy here. Go. I think we can zoom it in here just a little bit more. Huh, interesting. Okay. So I had some interesting melees this turn. This guy, let's see, what do we got in here? Ow. You know what? He is also going to go out. He's going to get 6 movement points. He's going to leave the RPG with this guy there, though. We're going to take this squad. The Americans are done. I'm not moving the tin cans. They're not going to do anything for me right now. So I'm not going to move this one. So he's going to go with the leader. He's going to get 6. So he's going to get 2, 4, 5. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. See, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, He's going to have to go someplace. Yeah, he's going to have to go in here with 6. He can go in here. There's no real melee to join. You just can't fight in there. Okay, so he moved in there. He'll be marked moved as well. Let's see, what do we got? I mean, technically, he can get involved with this too. If he can do it, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is going to leave him in the open, but it's going to be a risk. Yeah, it's going to be a risk, but he's going to do it. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. All right. And this guy is just going to stay here. So he's going to stay in here right now. So Soviets have that one. Soviets have that one. And this one is contested. So we'll see what happens. This screw, and I think I can get this guy in here. And you can go 1, 2, 3 and get in here as well. That might be the one thing. This guy will be able to fire on him. Although he's still in the flying mode, so it'll be interesting if this guy, well, this guy can go in here where he can't be, he couldn't be able to see him. He can see him in this hex though, so he can fire at that point. So, all right, so that's the end of turn 5. We are on to turn 6, and we'll get that taken care of. All right, here we go. I'll turn on to turn 6. We need to roll. I don't have anybody that's shattered or anything particular, so we're going to go ahead and yeah, we're going to roll for initiative on turn 6. This is the final turn, and the Americans get it. Yes, Americans get it. What are we going to do? Okay. Well, this is a tough choice here. See, I can't even get in there, and I'm gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 if I'm coming here because he's only got a movement of 4. This guy, I want to get involved with this guy. This is a pretty wicked guy here. Well, by moving him in here, this guy would not be able to. Yeah, let's go ahead. If we can survive this, this will maybe take care. Okay, so they're going to go in there, and that's going to be a melee. Oh, he does have a 2. Oh, that might help. Okay, so here we go. So we're doing melee in here. And basically, we're going to have, so it's going to be 4, but the nice thing is the Americans have a +2 on this one. Nice. Okay, so here we go. So it's going to be 2 to 1 because this is 4 to 2. So it's going to be 2 to 1. 2 to 1 is 6 or less for the Soviets here. 6 or less. Oh, or 6 or greater. Shoot. That will eliminate those units. Now it is going to be a 1 to 2 with a +2 modifier. 1 to 2 is a 10. So this needs an 8 or greater. Let's see here. Oh! Yeah, nope. This is an 8. But it needed to be a 10, so no. So, yep, these guys are gone. That was not a good... I've got to learn a little bit better on that one. I was the leader of everything. But this guy's now melee. Oh, I've got a melee counter right here. And so now it is the Soviets' turn. This guy's just going to go 1, 1, and then he's going to outfire with his gun. which he has a 4 firepower. So he has a 4 firepower. This guy's moved, so he's going to be a +1. He's in the open. So yeah, so this is a 4. Let's take a look here. What do we get here? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Well, I think I'll be okay. So it's going to be a 4, 7, 8, because +1 for this one. So that'll be an 8, because he's moving in this. So it's going to be a +2. Okay. So then we roll d6. Let's find out. So leader first. 1. That's good, because that's a 4. Yeah. Or let's see. So that was an... Yeah, that's good enough. And now for the squad, he got a 2 +2 is a 4, so he's fine there. Okay. So these guys. So this guy, he was fired. He didn't have much. That's what he was going to do anyways, but this guy's going to move into here, which is not good. So Americans are now in here, so they're going to go 2. Dang it. They're not going to be able to do that. They're going to have to go... Okay. So they're going to go 1. Can that guy op fire? Can he see? I don't think he can see. Yeah, he can. He can see. Yep, so this guy is going to op fire. Ooh, ouch. So it's going to be 5, and then that would be half, rounded off 5. So that's 6. Ouch. Yeah, this probably will be the game, because after this, if this guy goes, I can't get into that building. Okay, so we've got 6. So 6 plus 3 is a 9. 2 plus, oh my god, 9. It'll be a 10 because he's moving, and that's 2. So he's already a 5, and that would be a 5. So yep. All right, that will be game, because this guy will end up being shaken at least. If not, yeah, that's it. That's the game. That did not go well. Yeah, no. So there's a few things I've made mistakes on of what I should have done, and I do see that now. Which is still, I had a blast with this scenario. This was really good. I really want to reset it up to get it done, but really enjoyed it. So basically, what ended up happening was I just ran out of units. I didn't set them up properly. I probably should. This would have been a good one to really... I didn't put anybody actually in these two, and I probably should have put some ones in here. I was thinking getting them coming across the map and setting it up for some op fire, but that didn't work out so well. So having like a guy down here, hoping for knowing that the helicopter was coming in to take the helicopter out, that did not happen, so that was part of the problem. And then trying to get up here after realizing now I couldn't have done that. I should have just reinforced this building. So maybe what I would have done, kept somebody out here, maybe here or here, because getting to here is going to be hard because of the trees. They're going to have to move in. And so to get adjacent to it, because if they were a helicopter, they would have to been dropped off here. By moving in here, it makes it harder for them to get to this building. So this would have been a really good one to really set up a defense, to set up a siege. But anyways, I had a great time with this. I'm going to get this cleared off, so I'm ready to go for tomorrow. So look forward to a new game being released tomorrow. Tomorrow being Tuesday, September 3rd, I will have an unboxing, and maybe even can get a playthrough in of it. If I've already played it once, I just have to review the rules and everything like that. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be talking to you some other time. Talk to you later.